Hey, this is In There To It with Bimmerman 2005, and we're here for, I believe, episode 4 of our playthrough of Muv-Luv Extra. And really the whole series, but we're on Extra right now. So, if you missed it last time, we had a lot of hijinks, especially with Maya. So, if you didn't see that, go watch that one first. And we're here again. And just like last time, you're going to be doing decisions. So
that's great.
Yeah. Well, if it isn't Makoto.
I'm not saying yo. Hey there.
Oof. Wait, what? Why isn't it doing anything?
I don't know.
Oh,
you muted it.
Fuck. I gotta do it again. Well, if it isn't Mikoto.
I'm still not saying yo. Hey there.
Ah, ohayo! Are?
You got a ton of them today. Something happened?
Ah,
I'm pretty sure you have some idea. What happened?
そうだね.
Yeah? What is it? Actually, never mind. You've just always been that type of person.
ひょっとしてあれじゃない? 何?
Don't act so enthused, dude. You're like a gossiping schoolgirl.
ヨロイくん、水球に出るっていう話が。え？僕は出ないよ。
Oh yeah, right. You signed up for dodgeball, didn't you?
ソフトボールだよ。どこかで話が歪んだんだろうね。
What does water polo have to do with any of this?
水着じゃない？
Easy.
What?
ほら、そういうの女の子好きだから。
You mean the prison uniform? You girls like that?
囚人服？鎧は何か犯罪を犯したのか？
Maybe.
Yes, Maya.
Maybe. No. I think it was around the end of last summer when I went with Samika to help her pick out a swimsuit. Makoto tagged along and he bought one that looked like a prison uniform.
なるほど。鎧もなかなか個性的な思考だな。
That's a rather devious smile for Maya.
Okay. There's nothing normal about this guy.
みんなはヨロイくんの変な一面知らないし。なんか照れるね。
That wasn't a compliment.
でもみんなに悪いよ。僕水球なんか出ないんだから。
Oh god, here we go. Yamashita Hideyuki. Nakajima Shinji.
誰それ?
Hasegawa Takashi. Oda Manabu. Takeshita Daizaburu. Was that okay?
の知り合い?
Sort of. Pretty shaky, but it's okay.
There's a few people who want to see you in a prison uniform.
Negative.
Oh god. You're really popular as always, Makoto. I feel real bad for those guys. Here.
いらないよ.
Oh, there he goes.
ヨロイくんも大変だ.
Does he though? I wonder if he'll ever go down that road.
もう、タケルちゃんは。
鈴木ひろみ、渡辺恵子、太田雅子。なんだ、女性も大勢いるではないか。そなたも意地が悪いな。
She called him a meanie, basically. Ichiwaru.
But it's no fun if I focus on the boring stuff. Oh god, am I starting to relate with him? Christ.
面白くなきゃつまんないって、そんなの当たり前だよ。
Yes.
Maybe?
Man, this last period right before lunchtime. It's when I get hungry and lose my ability to focus. My body and soul are both empty.
My soul's always empty.
白金？みっともないから口を閉じなさい。
You know what else is disgraceful? That whatever the hell you're wearing is disgraceful. That's not part of the freaking school dress code. Oh, huh?
Double C belt buckle.
ほえ？
それはどの辺に生息してるのかしら。ヘニューはタスマニアだったっけ？
Yeah, they're down in Australia.
Yeah, New Zealand. No, you just arbitrarily decided that last time.
そうだった？ならそいつはペルーの山奥に住むと言われる幻の生物にでもしておきましょう。
Fine. Whatever floats your boat.
もういいわ。ところで今の問題、白金に聞いたところでどうせわからないわよね。
Ugh.
それはコスタリカ沿岸部。次やったら特別補習受けさせるわよ。
I'm sorry.
じゃあ榊、この問題やって。千鶴ちゃん。
What's wrong with class rep?
あ、いえ、すいません、わかりません。
榊、わからないんじゃなくて聞いてなかったんでしょ。
すいません。
珍しくまともな授業してるんだから聞いてよ。ってあ、なになに？恋の
She
名
got
前？
excited about that.
違います。
もうほどほどにしときなさい。
Was that a euphemism?
白金くん、ちょっといい？
What is it?
付き合って。
No, I am not falling for that again. No. What?
いいから付き合って。
No.
I'm not gonna fall for that one again.
Well, it's just all really sudden. I really don't feel like I'm ready to commit to anything right now.
どうしてよ。体空いてるんでしょ？
Maybe? Dibs on me. How suggestive.
愚かな。
Yeah, I know. Come on, I'm just playing around.
バカ丸だし。
You have no right to talk. You started this. Oh, come on, give me a break. I was just making fun of her, that's all.
からかってたわけ？
No, I meant...
どうせ。
No, come on, don't do that.
Huh? She's being unusually serious about this.
バカみたい。
Oh, let's just step outside for a bit, alright? Come on, sound good? So, what is it?
別に。
Look, I'm sorry, I'll take you seriously this time. Come on, look into my eyes. Don't they look sincere to you?
That's not something that Takuda needs to be saying.
そんな態
No,
度
they
どこ
don't.
が真面目なのよ。
Wait, well, why can't you see that I'm yearning to obey you? Oh, shit, I guess I'm proving your point.
まあいいわ。あなたっていい加減な人だもんね。
You can't deny that. Yeah.
でも、時々は役に立つかもって思えたりするから。
What's something on your mind?
球技大会のこと、
Yeah.
Yeah.
お願いがあるの。
Well, what is it?
Oh gosh.
Twice in a row. What? Spit it out already. This ain't like you, class rep. Can I do something to help Lumens lacrosse or not?
説得してほしいの。
I say. I mean, sorry?
綾峰さんを。
Excuse me? For real?
当然でしょ。私が冗談でこんなこと言うと思うの？
No, but I also can't imagine you sincerely asking me for help.
今のままじゃ勝負にもならない。
Right, you guys are still one player short. Can I ask you a simple, naive question?
何？
Have you been stressing about this all day?
悪い？
I mean, I'm pretty sure Ayamine still hasn't signed up for any other events.
But she's also class rep's arch nemesis, and yesterday she made her position on the matter pretty clear. She wants to win that badly? Well, I guess that's just how important lacrosse is to her.
Should be
ラクロ
important
ス
for
部の部長
everyone,
だ
I
った
guess.
私が球技大会で初めてスティック握る人に負けたら部はどうなると思う？部活をやってないあなたにはわからないかもしれないけどお願い。
Oh,
Okay.
well, that's... Yeah, okay. That's... Yeah. When you say people who've never held a lacrosse stick before, are you talking about Suzumiya?
え？
You are, aren't you?
そうよ。だから
Oh,
Oh.
who would have thought class rep who prioritizes rules and regulations would stoop this low?
But she wasn't put into
I'm
it by
sure she also wants to help her team out, but the bottom line is she just really doesn't want to lose. Not to Suzumiya. Not only that, but she singled out Ayamine, which means she recognizes her potential, if only in terms of her physical prowess.
Alright.
Eh?
I'll do it. You just want me to talk Ayamine into playing across, right?
そうよ。
Honestly, I think that's a bit of a long shot, but I'll see what I can do.
本当？
Don't go getting your hopes up too much, though. I have no idea how I'm gonna do it.
でも引き受けてくれたわけよね。
You just said, yeah. I mean, it's obvious to me that it's really important to you. It's not like I can just say no. I'll give it a shot, but that's all I can say for now. I'm not promising anything, alright? I'll just float the idea and see how she takes it.
分かってる。じゃあお願いね。
This might just end up being the single greatest challenge of my life.
That's debatable, but okay.
Ayamine's already gone. Guess I'm gonna have to track her down before I can do anything else. Come to think of it, when she skips school, she really skips school. I better make my move quickly.
たけるちゃん、帰ろう。
Oh, yeah, right.
Another one.
Another one already. Wow. Well, I already said I would, so... There's something I need to think about, alone. Go on without me.
Man.
どうしたの？
I told you, I just need I need some time thinking over things over. What's to look for?
たけるちゃんが考え事なんて隕石降ってきたりしないかな？
Maybe.
Maybe? There's no cause for that. I can bring you to an end if you prefer.
Whoa.
痛いじゃない。もう知らない。
Your punches are way too fast these days. But still, how am I ever going to persuade Ayamine? I honestly can't think of a good way to do it, and class rep is really serious about this. I certainly don't want him to be disqualified. So if we have to get one more player, it might as well be someone who can help us win. And class rep is totally dead set on winning this time around. Otherwise, she'd never even consider trying to make peace with Ayamine.
何うなってるの？
Oh, Rarima-chan.
神宮寺先生でしょ？もう
Oh, force of habit.
そんなの癖にしないでよ。それよりいつになく熱心に考え込んでるじゃない？
Yeah, kind of.
よければ相談に乗るわよ。どんな悩み？勉強のこと？それとも
It's about the sports festival.
え？
Specifically the cross. I need to recruit a 6th player for us to even have a fighting chance.
Grab.
Hmm?
話を聞きましょう。
Fire in her eyes.
そう、榊さんが悪いことしちゃったな。
Huh?
変なプレッシャーを与えちゃったかなって。
But this might be a good opportunity for those two to set aside their differences, you know.
それはそうだけどね。もともとは私が我慢すればいい問題だし。
But if you win, you don't have to cosplay at conventions again.
いいのよ。もう慣れたから。
So what do you think I should do?
そうね。あ、
What?
玉瀬さんに相談してみるのはどうかしら。彼女、綾峰さんと仲がいいでしょ？
Hey, you're right. I didn't even think about Tama. You sure do know your student, Sensei. I mean, she's a
玉瀬
teacher.
さんもラクロスやるって言ってたもんね。うまくいけば綾峰さんも協力してくれるかもしれないわ。
And I'll go ask Tama right away.
玉瀬さんならさっき弓道場の方に歩いていくのを見かけたわよ。
Thanks.
頑張ってね。女子ラクロスの優勝はあなたにかかってるんだからね。
Not to mention your cosplay career.
もうそれはいいの。ほら。
Yes, ma'am.
Of course, Tama. Ayame can't turn her down so easily.
Anyone home?
たけるさん。
Oh, there you are. You alone today? How convenient. I need to talk to you about something.
ミキに？
So, Tama, you want to play lacrosse, right?
やりたいね。
But we don't have enough players, right?
先輩の危機だね。
Well, it turns out we might just be able to find one more person.
本
Not only that, but getting her on the team will raise our chances of winning significantly.
当？すごいね。
You think it's amazing? You want to win? Roar!
うおー。
Pat. Okay, good luck. You're gonna talk Ayamine into it. If you don't do it, Tama, who will?
無理。絶対無理だってば。
Didn't you say so yourself yesterday? You say it'd be nice if Ayamine joined too.
ケイちゃん絶対って言わないよ。
That's not true. If you asked her, I'm sure she would.
たけるさんが言った方がいいよ。
No, there's no way she'd listen to me.
ケイちゃんはね、そういうの嫌いなんだよ。
Well, we wouldn't have a problem if she loved lacrosse.
違う。人に頼んでもらうっていうの嫌いなの。
I see. Huh.
たけるさんがケイちゃんにやってほしいって思うなら、たけるさんが頼んだ方がいいよ。
You sure about that?
絶対そうだよ。
But I'm just another errand boy myself. I'm only asking on class rep's behalf.
千鶴ちゃんは仕方ないよ。ケイちゃんと全然正反対だもん。あれは特別だと思うな。
I guess I don't like having people send orders to me through the grapevine either. If I were Ayame, I'd understand class rep not being able to ask in person, but using Tama would be a bit much.
I see. You're right. That would be pretty bad.
ね。
Alright, I'll see if I can figure it out myself.
さすがたけるさん。応援してるね。
Thanks.
Looks like I'm gonna have to handle this myself after all. Now that I've agreed to help, I've got to figure something out. Class rep's pretty serious about this, and I'd kind of like to make this work too. Hang on, what's this? Isn't that Yamane over there? I wonder if this would be a good time to ask. And I guess this means she didn't already leave after all? Looks like she's heading for the roof. Okay then, let's do this thing. There she is.
Hey. You're still here?
なんとなく。
I see.
Now then, how should I approach this? It's pretty obvious if I just ask straight up she's gonna refuse.
悩み？
Yeah, actually.
相談乗る？
Maybe.
I guess my only option here is to phrase it in the form of a hypothetical question.
Hey,
うん。
I was wondering if this is totally what if, mind you.
うん。
So let's say there are these two people who just don't get along.
私と委員長。
No, that's not it.
Wow! She saw right through me after one sentence.
No, not you two.
動揺してるね。ナイスリアクション。
No, I'm not. What are you talking about? No, really, it's definitely not you two.
相談に乗るのはやめだね。
Ah, wait a minute.
うん。
Forget what I said.
Looks like the roundabout approach was a bad idea.
So hey,
やだ
I haven't even said what it was yet.
白金わかりやすいあいつに頼まれたの
No?
図星ばっかだね
Am I really that easy to figure out?
I mean, hey, you're really good at sports, right? You really could help us. And you heard how badly Marie-Machan wants us to win this. And like, this is gonna be our last chance before we graduate, you know? Wouldn't it make for a nice memory if we could put this one in the win column? Ayamine?
話終わった
It's hopeless. She didn't react at all.
Come on, that was a pretty decent speech, wasn't it? That's all you have to say?
まだまだだね
You could at least give me the courtesy of a no, though.
恥ずかしいこと言ってたよ内緒にしといてあげる
Thanks.
任せて
Alright, fine.
Alright, deep breaths. Stay calm. Keep your cool. I'm just dancing in the palm of her hand. I've got to break the cycle.
Alright, I'm just gonna say it straight.
男らしいね
Shut up, don't mock me. Please
Lacrosse
sign
に
up
出て
for
くれ
lacrosse. God damn it. Hey!
だから白金はわかりやすい
Your answer is?
すごく嫌
Oh, why not? Is it class rep? Because class rep herself said it'd be better if you joined?
ここでうんって言っても
You don't
きっ
know
とうま
that.
くいかないよ技術だけで勝てるならチームワークはいらないね
Teamwork's the dream work, but how about you both make some sort of compromise?
無理
Ugh.
She's probably right. Normally they butt heads over the littlest things. Whoa. Okay.
ごめんなさい綾峰さん私あなたのことを誤解していたみたいなの
うんごめんね委員長のことよく知らなかっただけだった
Incho means class rep.
ひどいこといっぱい言ったけど
Alright,
許してくれる
interesting.
私の方こそごめん
私たち仲良くやっていけるよね
What in God's name?
これからは K って呼んでいい私のことは千鶴でいいから
千鶴
That's weird.
This whole thing is weird.
Kiss. Pixels? It's impossible. There's no way that will happen.
I mean,
Hey, what the? Don't just leave. Too late.
what the hell?
Damn it, she shot me down completely. What should I do now? Hey, is that
Takahashi-san?
お前か
initial D?
久しぶりだな
Initial C.
Initial C.
Yeah, probably because Maya doesn't use her limo as much anymore.
ところでメイヤ様はどうした一緒じゃないのか
No, she should have gone home already.
何そんなはずは迎えに来るように言われたと確かに聞いたんだが
I don't know what you mean. I mean we don't go off on a tangent, but who told you that? If you don't mind me asking.
神代と巴と恵比寿だ
Oh,
どうした
probably best if you take what those three say with a grain of salt. Huh?
What's that sound?
Oh!
店
Okay.
長なんてこと言うのよ失礼ねあんまり私たちを苦労すると十字手裏剣が空を舞いますわよ
Pretty sure they've already stabbed me.
メイヤ様はどうした
あんたが勘違いして出て行っちゃったから慌てて郵便戻しに来たのよ
She's not even looking at him. She's looking
Yeah.
that way. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you three just screwed up.
そうか。まあいい。メイヤ様がいらっしゃらないのなら帰ると。白金、お前も乗っていくか。
No, thanks. I should just walk home. Same as always.
そうか。乗れ、帰るぞ。
やったー嬉しいですわ
Why do you talk so slow?
Yeah, she repeats everything way slower than everybody else. The 60-meter long limousine starts heading downhill. That's right. Today I need to make sure that I see that decisive moment when it turns a corner. What's that sound?
Whoa.
しまった。一足遅かった。
Yukio Sensei, what's going on?
まだ間に合う。乗れ、白金。
Huh?
早く。
Boss, what the hell is happening? Oh, okay. Sensei.
下、噛むわよ。
Okay.
I thought that said, or I'll bite your
I,
tongue for a
that
second.
kind of sounded too. I'm like, whoa.
That was a red light.
What's going on?
そう。そうなのね。
Sensei?
That ecstatic face of yours is scaring me.
あのリムジン乗ってきたよね。
Boss.
Limousine. Takashi-san?
面白いじゃない。白黒つけて。
When I look to my left, there's Sensei, and out the window I can see Takashi-san. They're both looking at the upcoming traffic light. Thank you. It's red right now. Wait a minute. Why am I involved in this?
No.
Do I really need to be here?
No, I don't.
Why the hell am I here?
行くわよ。
This acceleration's insane. We're going way too fast.
Sensei?
下噛むって言ったでしょ。
But I'm scared.
やるわねリムジン。あの長さでここまでの。
Sensei desperately tries to hug the curve, but it is cut off by the massive limousine. How the hell is Takahashi-san doing that? How can he drive that huge thing like that? You astound me, Takahashi-san. No, Ichimonji. With your patented high-speed transportation theory behind it, your driving is unstoppable. But I get the distinct feeling that I'm losing years off my life.
Sensei?
Is she going crazy? No, she's been crazy for a while now.
Always.
Normally, I never say so out loud, but it's worth saying at least once before I die.
この勝負取ったわね。
Huh?
Sensei's face. She no longer looks desperate. I'm gonna live through this.
Probably not.
前よ。
Maybe. A hairpin turn. Of course, it would be incredibly difficult for the limousine to make that. Impossible, in fact.
そこ。
The Stratos pulls up along the left side of the limousine. She takes the inside of the oncoming curve. We're already coming into the hairpin. And at this speed, the front end of the limousine has no choice but to take the turn wide, sliding behind the Stratos in no time at all. But
What? Oh, so it doesn't turn at all. He took a shortcut.
he took a wormhole? Is that even possible?
I'm completely lost. What the hell is happening? What the hell?
待っていた。
And that's the end of the game. No.
いや
だけど
I don't think I made the right choices. Damn it.
結局。
The victory we were so sure we'd grasp slipped easily through our fingers, as if to mock our certainty. We're left with nothing but painful memories and the melancholy in our hearts. We only let our guard down for the briefest of moments.
This is so...
But that was more than enough to bring our own defeat. Victory is never assured until the moment you cross the finish line. I'm ashamed, now at the depths of my own arrogance. Ichimonji Takahashi taught me the intensity of competition, then drove off beyond the hairpin. As Sensei gazed upon his limousine, I saw a glimmer of profound pride in her face. That's very odd. The last thing she whispered that day marked the beginning of a beautiful friendship forged in the depths of defeat.
負けたわ。
Some of the smoke from Sensei's cigarette gets into my eyes. How wonderful.
Sensei,
何？白金？
you're gonna drive me home, right?
こんな時に野暮なこと言わないでよ。
Where the hell are we?
When are we?
When are we?
And that's pretty much what happened.
大変だったね。
We've teleported.
Did I have a stroke or something? I guess I let myself get caught up in the excitement.
でも送ってもらえてよかったじゃない。
I'll have you know that convincing Yuko Sensei to drive me home while she was in that euphoric state was insanely hard.
それよりたけるちゃんの用事は済んだの？
Yeah, I guess I did.
一体何してたの？
I can't say.
なんでよ。
Trust me, you do not want to know.
へえ。
They'll hate me for it. I'm actually half serious, for once.
仕方ないな。まあいいか。いつか話してくれるよね。
Perhaps.
たけるちゃん優しいもんね。さてと、私ももう寝ようかな。
Hey, Sumika.
何？
This lacrosse match. Give you your all, alright?
え？
That's all. Night.
おやすみ。
Maybe I'd better get to sleep myself.
Hey,
ごめんなさい。
what was that about?
天中かましてごめんなさい。嘘ついててごめんなさい。それから。
What are you talking about? Forget the retribution. What'd you lie about?
マナ様の話を勘違いして高橋を学校に行かせたのは私たちです。
Just I thought. You three always screw up one way or another.
さあ。
Bam.
ごめんなさい。
So, Tsugomi-san's behind the door, huh?
And what's the third thing you're apologizing for?
ほら、ちゃんと言いなさいよ。そうだよ。私たちも自分を殺して謝ったじゃない。私がなんだか一番損してる。ごめんなさい。レイヤ様のご意向に背いて大変なことをしでかしてしまいました。
What? What? Huh?
タケル様、許してくださいますか？
It's just...
Is this a joke?
I don't know. Fine, I don't care. You're lucky I'm in a freaking good mood right now. I don't know what you did, but I'm sure it's not that big a deal.
本
Well, depending on how bad it was, what did you do exactly?
当？男はそんなこと気にしないで大きく構えててよ。レイヤ様が見込んだ男はそんな些細なことは気にしちゃダメだって。
Sometimes
器
it
の
probably
大
should.
きな殿方はとっても素敵ですわよ。
Alright, fine. I get it. Just forget about it and get out of here.
やったー。じゃあねー。マナ様、お許しもらいました。これでもう大丈夫です。タケル様は心のお優しい方ですわ。
What are they trying to pull?
I don't freaking know.
Everything. They're trying to pull everything.
And it's Halloween.
Halloween.
じゃあゴルバンごっこだ。ウルターメンパワードはいいの。今はゴルバンごっこやるの。わかった。よーし。じゃあ俺はゴルバンな。私はスミカは
ゲドラー軍団の宇宙テロリストな。
やだ、タケルちゃんと同じがいい。
そこまでだ。ゲドラーの手先で
Screaming.
正義の怒り
Help
で
your
粛
kid.
清してやる。
10-year child, dude. Damn.
やめてよ。
宇宙初期長ゴルマンジョーちゃん。
ドリルミルキーパンチ。
おい、
やった
おい。
ー。タケルちゃん、どこか痛いの？
胃が
お腹を強くぶつけたんだ。大変だ。
Yeah, you did it.
You did that.
胃がいい。やった。
どうしたの？
変身するときは攻撃しちゃいけないんだぞ。
どうして？
いけないんだぞ。
どうして？
いけないもんはいけないんだ。
タケルちゃんと同じいいものがやり
大体な、ドリルミルキーパンチはオブラゴッチメンの技だろ。
Okay, fine.
たい。
Cinnamon boy.
今はゴルバンごっこだぞ。またやったら遊んでやんないぞ。
分かったよ。
よーし、やり直しだ。宇宙初期長ゴルバンジョーちゃ
ドリルミルキーパンチ。
ん。
タケルちゃん大丈夫？口から変な汁出てる。気持ち悪い。
胃が次は何して遊ぶ？
なんでもいい。
元気ないな。どうしたんだ？
なんでもない。
変なやつ。そうだ、砂場で遊ぼうぜ。
いいよ。
山を作ってトンネル掘ろう。
いいよ。
お前ほんとに元気ないな。
Does
中
yours?
でも痛いのか？
痛くないよ。
I think this is a different day.
ほら、もっと高くしなくちゃ。何の音？
なんだろうね。
なんかうるさいよ。
うるさいね。
ちょっと見てくる。
What the hell is all that noise? It's still dark outside. What time is it even? Is it really dark outside?
No.
Considering what that looks like. 5 a.m.
Oh, that was my line.
Yeah.
Oops. 5 a.m.
Damn it. I'm wide awake now.
タケルちゃんおはよ
What are you doing here?
Don't just barge into someone else's house and watch their TV at this hour.
う。今日も特訓だもん。
That doesn't answer my question.
起こそうと思って迎えに来たらなんかすごい音がし始めてちょっと嫌な予感がして。
What's this?
Newsflash. Famous personal trainers who've worked there with record-setting athletes in many different countries have mysteriously arrived in Japan. The purpose of their visit currently remains unknown.
Photo op. There you go. Problem solved. You think that this might be what that bad feeling was about?
多分。
Bruce Lee?
Bruce Lee.
What the hell are you doing here?
許すがよい。
Yeah.
秘密裏に済まそうと思ったのだ
So
が、
this is the thing that they tried. Maybe. I don't know.
当たっちゃった。
She looks like a nutcracker.
Yeah. Sure did.
So this is what the 3 years we were talking about yesterday. That certainly did strike me as a possibility, somewhere in the back of my mind.
私の監督不行き届きです。申し訳ございません。
どうしよう。
そなたの答えは決まっているような気がするが。
Good. Then this should be nice and quick. Ask them politely to leave.
Whoops.
Seriously, Maya, why does everything have to be so extravagant with you? I mean,
そなたに怒られぬよう私が彼らからの指示を伝えようと思っていたのだ。面目次第もない。
no, you really shouldn't have to apologize for something three idiots did wrong.
でもあの人たちを世界中から呼んだのは三剣さんだよね。
Someone's ice cold today.
違うよ。こっそりやってもやらなくても大げさだよって言いたかったの。
True.
Yeah, I mean, you got a point.
私にはあのような知り合いしかおらぬのだ。決して迷惑をかけるつもりはない。
She meant to
以
trouble
前
us
とは
before?
違って。
Oh, okay. Just roll
Okay.
with it at this point. I don't
Yeah,
care.
exactly.
Were you? So you were saying you were trying to cause trouble before?
バカなことを言うな。あの時はあの時で
That's
それ
not
が
what you
最
just
良
said.
だと思っていたのだ。
Yeah, you're just digging your own grave at this point. Just quit it while you're ahead.
She's not ahead, she's behind.
でも三剣さんもだんだん私たちの感覚に近づいてきたのかな。
あ
Maybe so, yeah. Otherwise, she wouldn't feel ashamed about this one getting out, right?
どうであろう。だが私はいつでもそなたを尊重しているのだ。
Right.
私だってタケルちゃんを尊重してるよね。
You do? Yeah, do me a favor and spare me the drill monkey punch.
え？なんだっけそれ。
I had a dream about it actually. Way back when we were kids, remember? You and me used to play Gorban together.
小倉なんとかっていうやつの必殺
Sin
技
of
だっけ。
somethings.
何の話だ。
Just talking about how Samika used to be quite a terror back when she was a little squirt. That's all. And get this.
やめてよ。
What's the problem? I already told Makoto about it when we brought that swimsuit.
だからそれ以上広めなくてもいいよ。
Oh! That's something that we didn't see in this. What they just mentioned?
Oh,
That wasn't in this.
right.
That is in Muv-Luv Photon Flowers.
So that's prequel.
The prequel thing. Anyway,
そなたは
pretty
子
sure
供の
that's
頃
that.
のことを夢に見たりするのか。
Yeah, more often than usual lately. I just had one the other day too.
そうか。
Okay. Yep, this was the place. Man, we played here so much.
懐かしいね。
ここで遊んだことは覚えているのか。
Not everything, obviously.
他にどんなこと覚えてる？
Huh?
I can't say something that embarrassing.
タケルちゃん？
Nothing really. After all the drill monkey punches I took to the head, it's just a blur.
悪者か。
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, why didn't you bulldoze this park along with everything else anyway?
そなたはなぜだと思う？
Oh, let's see.
I'm asking you because I don't know.
No, I really can't think of anything.
そうか。ならばよい。
そういえば前にここで何か言ってたよね。謎の4拍子みたいなの。
That could have been a grand prophecy, but yeah, what was that about?
気にするでない。さあ、ぐずぐずしていると遅刻するぞ。
Okay, again.
Huh? Isn't that class rep?
珍しいね。榊さんがこんな時間に来るの。
Alright, I need to talk to the class rep about something go on without me.
あ、タケルちゃん？
Hey, class rep.
あ、白金くん、おはよう。
What is this? You actually look sleepy for once. You up playing games all night or something?
あなたと一緒にしないでよ。
Ugh.
よく眠れなかったのよ。
Because we're playing games?
Think that might have had to do something with it?
Class rep gave a little nod. Whoa, hold on. Seriously? Is the sports festival really stressing you out that much?
ところで綾峰さんのことだけど、
First attempts of contact have ended in failure.
そう
I did say I'd try. I might not look like it, but I'm actually the type to keep my promises. You know that?
さあ
Maybe. That's just mean.
でも頼りにならなかったら相談なんか持ちかけないわよ。あ、ごめんね。
Hey,
Her face went red and she ran away. Wait. Did I just see that right? It almost looked like class rep was... No way. Could she be feeling a little bit of pressure? Derp. Of course she is. That was obvious.
今日も綾峰さんは来てないか。もう
Oh, damn it. Yep, she's not here. I thought I might try persuading her again, but it looks like she got away.
野良猫に餌でもあげてるのかしらね。はあ。
Marimo-chan's sigh seems to have a lot of subtle meanings behind it.
今日で10月は終わりです。球技大会は11月9日だから、みんな頑張ってね。
come on.
She's so happy about it. Oh man.
伝達は以上です。それじゃあ、ホームルームはこれでおしまいね。
This is hard to watch, man.
She limps off.
見るに耐えないわね。
Yeah,
Exactly.
took the freaking words out my mouth. Tell me about it.
先生一体何に悩んでるわけ？
Trust me, you don't want to know. It's for your own good.
I've been having to keep way too many things to myself lately, out of consideration for the well-being to everyone else around me. Man, my life sucks.
まあ
Does it
いい
though?
けど、
No.
ちゃんと説得してよね。
If she even shows up, I will. Kind of impossible to say anything to her when she's not even here.
ケイちゃんだ。ホームルームは終わったわよ。綾峰さん、
おはよう。
あなたね。
挨拶くらいちゃんとできないのって前に誰か言ってた。
おはよう。
Why?
シールド。
Hang on a second.
Oh crap. Class rep's already losing it. Just pull back for the time being. Grin and bear it. If you want me to persuade Ayame to do anything, you won't pick a fight with her.
Just ignore
You're
it.
just gonna make things worse.
Just act like you don't care. Then
Okay, time to eat.
たけるちゃん、ご飯だよ。
no more lunch choices. I'm done with that. Sorry.
Steak sauce?
Sorry, I've got an errand to run.
Oh, there she is.
Hey there.
She's munching on some kind of sandwich. It looks good.
You always eat your lunch up here? Well, isn't it a little hard to eat lunch on top of a fence? Hey.
Hey.
I didn't want to say anything. I could see your pains, you know.
何しに来たの？
Obviously.
あげる。
Oh, it's that thing from before. This is...
What is on top of it?
I don't freaking know.
What's not the green stuff, the red things. What are those? That's what I want
Tomatoes?
to
I
know.
don't freaking know. Carrots? Yakisoba.
It's a yakisoba sandwich, and in addition, it's the deluxe variety. The school cafeteria only makes 10 of these on a given day.
Why?
I don't know, but I want one.
Are you sure? I humbly accept this meal. Oh, dude, so good. This is so freaking good, I mean it.
よかったね。
Good for you.
What?
お手。
Not a dog. I just immediately love how I freaking went.
Are you trying to train me with this food?
失敗。
What? Anyway, you know what I'm here for, right?
頭はいいからね。
Don't compliment yourself, but that aside, you sure you don't want to play lacrosse? I mean, hey, if all goes well, wouldn't it be nice to win? You don't want the team to be annihilated in the first round, then spend the rest of the day staring off into space, do you?
You mean like she's doing right now?
Right now. This is our last year after all.
留年するかも。
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing that.
ひょっとして説得してる？
Why do you think I'm here? It's not by chance.
まだ続ける？
Yeah, until you join up.
買収失敗。
You can't just buy me off with sandwiches.
やらないよ。
Guess class reps on the team. Would you do it if she wasn't there?
どうかな？
This is hopeless. I can't understand Ayami's thought process at all.
What's so bad about class rep? I mean, sure, she does run her mouth at times.
うん。
And sometimes she's downright antagonizing.
うん。
Something else could be happening, I don't know.
I could be
what.
wrong, but I don't think this song is on the Japanese version of this game. I don't think it is.
Sometimes I wonder how she can live like that every single day.
うん。
So you'll play lacrosse then?
うん。
Of course not.
Ah,
You could spare us both a lot of trouble just by saying yes and being done with it. When no one's saying so, but, well, maybe no one's saying so, but they're all secretly hoping you join us. You're not gonna let them all down, are you?
それはできないな。
Then do it. Then why not?
ごめん。
Wait, hey, don't, I'm about to get to the good part, don't run away. Huh? Whoa!
the sky is so close. The world is spinning.
Ugh.
Shake, shake. The shaking feels really nice.
Huh?
起きた？
Finally awake. Yeah, a little woozy, that's all.
ごめんね。
Oh, don't worry about it. It's my fault for grabbing you so suddenly. Though I didn't think you'd literally throw me off.
うん。でも、ごめん。
Let's see, what time is it?
もうすぐ昼休み終わるよ。
I see. Still, that was pretty impressive. You sent me careening into orbit the moment I touched your shoulder.
そうだね。やりすぎた。
If you're that coordinated, you should really play lacrosse. I guess it really is hopeless. It's not gonna be fun for anyone if you're forced into it. Really thought it could make the festival more exciting.
両方があるよ。
No, you don't. Huh?
ラクロス。や
No,
る。
you won't. I just... Seriously?
嘘。
Yeah.
She said I lied.
嘘。
Yeah.
Which is it?
どっちだろう。
Come on, Ayamine.
大丈夫。やるよ。委員長に言われたからってのが全部じゃないみたい
Is
だ
this
か
a trick again, or... Huh?
ら。たまにはいいかなって。
Oh, of course, now I see. Oh, man, thank God.
教室戻るね。
Oh, sure, I'll just sleep here a bit longer.
I'm not too confident my legs would carry me back to the classroom right now. Amini's got the power, alright. I hereby dub that finishing hold the STA. Space Tornado. Okay.
ゆっくり休んで。
Thanks, bye.
うん。
Space tornado I am in it.
それじゃあ今日はこれで終わります起立
Man.
ね白金くん白金くん
It sounds like she's on the phone.
Yeah. Huh? Oh, that's your line. Sorry. Oh, Sensei.
ねえあの話ってどうなったの
You mean I mean I?
うんうん
She said she'd do it.
本
She has gold eyes.
Yep. Yes, but honestly, I don't think we're out of the woods yet.
当よかった
There's still no way to know if we'll win. Oh god,
で
not
も
again.
大きな前進よ
Huge progress.
でも無理はしないでね。
Huh?
参加することに意味があるのよ。無理しちゃダメ。
It's not her. Excuse me?
ちょっと光月先生似てた
No.
No, you still sounded like her. What's this teacher's problem?
教え子を私欲のために借り出すなんて教育者としては問題ありよね。
あんたに言われると無性に腹が立つわ
Yeah.
白がね、私はね、マリモに新しい世界を見せてあげようと思っているだけなのよ。
Huh.
人生、最後は経験がものを言うと思わない？
I guess.
どんなに勉強ができたって所詮知識なんてものはコミュニケーションを助けてくれる要素でしかないのよ。
Okay.
今のままでマリモの人生いいと思ってるの？
There's no way I can answer that.
I don't know a thing about Marimo-chan's life.
うるさいわね行くわよ
やあよ、私これから用事があるんだから。
今日は職員会議でしょバカ言ってないで一緒に来なさい
Well,
たける
Hey, what's up?
バルジャーノンやりに行かない
Huh?
スミカちゃんもメイヤも玄関で待ってるよ一緒にやりたいってさ
No way, for real?
oh, I never thought I'd see the day.
ほら早く
Oh, sure thing.
ねえねえどうすればいいの
Oh, right. Man, you get over here too. I'm about to start explaining.
I like this part. This is cool.
あコンビニの機械みたい
It is an ATM. It's called a GR terminal.
ここでカードを買うんだよそうするとね戦歴がそれに記録されていく仕組みなんだ
Maya looks obviously confused. Look at her.
Yeah, yeah.
ふーん
I'm pretty sure you two aren't gonna keep playing for very long though.
そうだな。どのようなものか試してみたいだけだ。
First, then you're gonna want to use this machine. First, get 200 yen from your wallet and put it in the slot.
じゃあスミカちゃんは隣でやろう僕が
Alright.
Welcome to the United Section of the Far East Earth 46 GR Squad.
I need to see in the Japanese version if that is in Japanese or not. I don't know why it's not in this.
面倒をかける。
Okay.
God, don't talk to the damn thing. Here, now press trial and listen like this.
ほー
Yeah.
画面に触れるだけで良いのか。
This is 2001.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah, I know.
Pretty.
I'm messing. Sometimes I really can't tell if you're amazing or not, man.
All members of the GR crew welcome you aboard.
sounds like
何
British
分
or
右も
Australian.
左
I
も
can't
わから
tell
ぬ
the
ゆ
difference.
え、よろしく頼むぞ。
What did I just say? You know there aren't any people in there, right?
バカにするな。それくらいわかる。礼節
It
の問題
reminds.
だ。
It
してお
reminds.
け。
Sorry. It reminds me of saying the people can give you your lunch. Say, oh, here's your lunch, and they're like, enjoy it. They say, thanks, you too.
Yeah, I know. I've done that before. It's a reflex,
Yeah.
you know? Are you sure you knew that?
Stand by the body machine of embarkment and please register the name of the passenger.
Tell your name by pushing the buttons on the screen. Try it.
わかった。
Oh god. You can use hiragana, katakana, or kanji, or even alphanumeric characters, and it doesn't even have to be your real name either.
I want to play this game.
名を偽る必要はない。みつるいめいや。
Did I say that right?
What? All those things?
Hiragana, katakana?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
there you go.
Alright, good.
Maybe subtle differences in
Alright, now it's now the conversion button. Hey,
どうした？
you push the enter button.
決定と書いてあったからな。
That's you.
Oh yeah. I was reading it.
Oh.
Passenger Mitsurugi Meya. It looks so weird and kind of. Well, it doesn't really matter how it looks. I guess it'd be a waste of time to do it over.
Now please go aboard, holding the card that has been issued. We kindly ask you to follow the cabin crew's orders. Thank you very much.
何やら出てきたぞ。
You gotta put that in the card slot once you sit down in the cockpit.
そっちはどう？終わった？
Yeah, so what should we do?
思ったんだけど、タッグ戦はどうかな？
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
ちょうどくざがた空いてるからさ。
Two-seaters. Oh god, two-seaters.
スミカちゃんもメイヤも初めてでいきなりは無理だよ。
Yeah, good idea. Come on, man, let's go.
わかった。
Please sit back and fasten
This is
your
a good
seatbelt.
sign.
Until the seatbelt
I
is
think I don't
fastened,
know.
the seat will
Huh?
not move.
I don't know.
Please sit back and fasten your seatbelt. Okay.
この座席
I
に
was
並ん
reading
で
it
座
out
るのだ
loud,
な。
but not for the thing.
You got it.
ならば私は後ろだ。そなたの前に出るつもりはない。
Appreciate it, thank you. Okay, sure. You know how to fasten that seatbelt.
This music is pretty good.
今わかった。4つもあるのだな。
Yeah, they're just a safety precaution.
Please let your seat slide, pulling the lever ahead.
I'm moving to the seat now.
いつでもよい。
Did that say Saga?
Saga
Please
Enterprise?
insert GR
Yeah, it's supposed
card.
to be Sega.
Sega. God almighty. You see the card slot in front of you on the right? Put your card in there.
わかった。
I take it you have no preference on which mech we use?
そなたに任せる。
Sounds good to me.
We have confirmed the embarkation of the first machine. Please kindly wait until all of the positions for the attack have been completed.
Kodo, you hear me?
ちゃんと聞こえてるよ。
Sumika, you hear me?
たけるちゃんには負けないよ。
Amateurs should talk trash. Makoto, what positions you in?
僕が操作して、スミカちゃんが武器担当。そっちは？
Maya, which one do you want?
そなたに任せる。
Same for us.
Positions for attack completed. Riga Planet Watt, Kalan has been decided as battlefield.
Again?
Yep.
Man, doesn't it feel like we get this stage a lot?
見晴らしもいいし、初心者にはちょうどいいじゃない。じゃあ行くよ。
Let's see what you got.
早いな。
Quit ogling and shoot him.
敵が見当たらないぞ。
If you see a red dot on the radar, it means you got a lot.
なるほど。
Mech's weapons don't have very good tracking capabilities, so shoot whenever using the center of the running point.
心得た。
Whoa.
Missile shoot past me.
危なかったな。
Sumika's just shooting at random.
適当じゃないもん。ていっ。
Nice one, Maya.
shooting the rifle.
タケル右に向けい。
Alright. Holy crap, Maya.
撃たれた方とは反対に逃げるという単純な心理をついたまでだ。次は通用する前。
But you're learning so fast. You're already giving me instructions. It's incredible.
タケルちゃん覚悟。
相手は手負いだが動きが鈍ったりはしないのか。
They just don't.
そうか。外したか。
Ah. Damn it, they got us with the same trick you used earlier.
さすがにこうも離れていると当たらないのではないか。
They're just barely on the edge of the radar.
But to get any closer, you're gonna have to be even tighter with your shot timing. Wanna go for it?
よかろう。
Alright, in that case.
このぐらいの距離がちょうど良さそうだな。
Now listen, the muzzle keeps pointing toward them no matter what you do, so don't worry about missing that shot.
I thought he said they didn't have good tracking. Now to raise them from here for the huge jump. And pretend to cancel it. Then pass right over his head. Will it work?
撃つ。
Go for it.
今のは綺麗に決まったぞ。
No one ever attempts risky maneuvers like that. We took him completely by surprise. Move, dude! Huh?
なんだ。
Damn, Makoto. He screamed like it hit, even though he blocked it.
Our shields are way too low.
どうしたのだ。
If you guard cancel, there's practically zero lag to delay your next move. We were still landing, so I couldn't react in time.
And Sumika managed to pinpoint it at that exact moment. Never underestimate a beginner.
この画面表示。戦況は思わしくないのではないのか。
We're fine still. We'll be good. Yeah, we're one step away from critical alert. It's all over with. Get hit another one by those.
どうするのだ。
Not sure. Wait, hey. That was close. Gotta watch those missiles. That's...
逃げるでない。このような時こそ攻めるべきだ。
Pretty sure we're getting capped by one of those, but...
これはゲームであろう。何か都合の良い武器はないのか。
Yes, we can. There is actually, but only in close quarters.
よし。
That is
そ
not
れだ。
true. But in close quarters, everything's decided in one blow. If they counterattack, we'll lose.
恐れるな。負けることが恥なのではない。逃げることが恥なのだ。
Don't say such cool things at a time like this. Makoto aside, there's plenty of shame in losing to Sumika.
とはいえ、遠距離からの射撃も戦術の一つ。
Oh,
Oops. Alright. Well, since we don't have close range, the other guy does. I'll try this. Like last time. Let's keep distance for now. We can still fight from a distance.
分かっている。全力を尽くそう。
そうはいかないよ。
Huh?
they're coming toward us?
You're in no position to do that either.
時間だってもうないんだよ。
What time?
What time?
He's right. What do you mean?
Maya, shoot.
かわされた。下がれ。
It's too late. Listen, what? I give this thing a shoot. Way.
はあ。
What?
What?
I've never seen that either.
Huh?
うわー、やっちゃった。
どうしたのだ。
Looks like our final attacks landed at the same time we killed each other.
ああ、やられちゃった。
さすがカイゼルだな。サーベルのあのスピード、ガード間に合わなかったよ。
今の剣技はなんだ。
Oh, that was our mech's melee weapon, the saber.
ん？
Didn't you see me use it in the battle the other day?
驚きの方が先に立って細かなところまで注意が回らなかった。
I see.
良いぞ。
Oh.
気に入ったぞ。やはり飛び道具は今一つ好きになれん。
Ah,
腕がな
I
い。
don't remember this.
that's freaking
次の
cool.
試合はいつ
I
か。
never saw this.
Should be pretty soon. Just don't use nothing but melee attacks, alright?
なぜだ。
Because this mech isn't all that effective in close quarters.
そこはそなたと私の努力で。
Mechs really don't have willpower, you know. They're balanced to have strength and weakness.
理不尽な。これも定めか。
Don't take it so seriously.
いやー、いい勝負だったね。
I've never gotten 2 draws in a row.
それはそれですごいよね。
Although we did lose in the end.
勝っちゃった
Impudent wench. Don't you dare go thinking that that had anything to do with skill.
負け惜しみ
Shut up.
このゲームの中では誰もが戦士になれるのだな。そなたたち立派であったぞ。
照れるね。
しかし感心したぞ。
By what?
ゲームセンターという遊技場は高度な技術を娯楽に昇華している。
Oh, here we go again. It is saturated things.
技術革新が新たな娯楽を生み、娯楽から発想される新たなる技術革新。素晴らしい連鎖だ。
レイヤはどんなところに遊びに行っていたの？
遊技場といえば昔祖父に連れられて行ったカジノくらいだな。あのような娯楽設備はなかった。
A casino like the ones in Las Vegas.
いや、モナコ公国だったな。
グランカジノかい？すごいじゃないか。21歳未満は入れないんだよ。
そうなのか？普通に入れたが。
Dude, you know how do you know so much about these kind of things anyway?
じゃあ今日は帰ろうか。
Hey. No answers.
Okay.
たけるちゃん今日は残念だったね
Damn, it's all because I haven't trained recently.
なんでしないの
What do you think? You and Bea take up all the time.
ああすぐそうやって人のせいにする
It's true though.
そういう人は絶対鎧くんに勝てないね
I did last time though. Shut up, I'll beat him next time.
無理たけるちゃん顔変
That's why I was so confused by
Give me a break.
us winning. I was like,
さ
what?
てとそろそろ寝ようかな
You're going to sleep already.
たけるちゃんも寝た方がいいよ明日も早いから
But jogging every morning is such a pain, and because of that, my Valkenard skills are.
それじゃまた明日ねおやすみ
Hey, at least let me finish my sentence. Whatever. Guess I'll sleep too.
Yeah, just don't worry about it. We got better things to worry about. Alright.
どうしたのだ二人とも。
It's weird. Exercising is just lowering my stamina.
坂が大変なの
当然だ。運動能力は現在の限界が見えた時に初めて上限が引き上がる。
Man, you're such in good shape.
そうでもない。ここに来てから朝の修練を怠けていたからな。
こんなんじゃ明日はたどり着けそうにないよ
球技大会まであと9日。その調子では前途多難だな。
You hear that, Sumika?
やめよっかな
榊がいるな。
Huh?
She grew.
榊、朝から熱心だな。
あら今日は早いでどうしたの白金くんと鏡さん
先日より始めた大会に向けての基礎訓練中に日頃の怠慢を痛感し途方に暮れているところだ。
Maya, you never used to be this harsh.
おはよう、榊さ
おはよう。本当に体力トレやってるの？
ん。一応は。
どうして正式にできるって決まらないうちから。
いざとなった時、足引っ張っちゃったら悪いし。
でもそんな。
Yeah, it seems the time has come to unveil my trump card.
どうしたのだタケル。
Guess what, class rep? Emine told me that she'd play.
たけるちゃん、それ本当？
Yep, I heard it straight from the horse's mouth she's in.
では球技大会に参加できるのだな。
Indeed we can.
なんで教えてくれなかったのよ。
Because I just thought class rep deserved to be the first one to know, wouldn't you agree?
Technically, she wasn't the first, though. They were all the same.
Give it your best shot. Class rep? Class rep.
何？
I just said do your best, alright?
よーし、優勝狙うぞ。
And there you have it. Bye now.
白金くん？
Yeah?
その早速今日の放課後ミーティングをやりたいの。
Yeah, that sounds good.
綾峰さん連れてきてくれない？
Why me?
いいじゃない。乗りかかった船なんだから。
I never heard that saying before.
That's not what I...
わかった。放課後だな。
よろしくね。
Don't just ignore me.
ああ。
Fine. I'll get her to cover here after school, alright?
さすがたけるちゃん。
Ugh.
それじゃあ私着替えに戻るね。
And I'll go to the classroom and pass out my desk right away.
Yep.
それじゃあ。
What is it, class rep?
ありがとう。
え？
なんでもない。それじゃあ。
よかったな。ラクロスの存在は榊にとってとても大切なもののようだからな。
ちょっと早いけどここ期末に出すからね。気合い入れて覚えときなさい。今は
Damn it.
Oops.
Even Yoko Sensei could teach a respectable physics class once in a while. If she wasn't so eccentric, she'd probably be a real genius. No, wait. The fact that her eccentricity stands out might actually be proof that she is a genius. They say there's a fine line between genius and insanity after all. I think
ち
she's
な
on
みに
both
分かっ
ends
て
of
ると
that.
思うけど公式はこれよ。
It depends on the day.
Yes. I've heard she's pretty famous in the scientific community, or infamous, depending on who you ask. It's either that she's a genius physicist or a strange, anti-authoritarian physicist. But to be brutally honest, in my eyes, she's downright crazy. I have a hard time imagining her as anything more than a teacher who'd do anything just for a bit of fun.
次に216ページ。ここの枠で囲まれた公式。これも重要。少し補足しておくわ。
Expound.
綾峰、本当にラクロス参加するの？
We should be talking again, but yeah, there's no way to know whether or not she'll expand on this later.
でもすごいことだね。どうやったの？はーい、一番後ろだって。はーい。確かに鎧は見かけによらず強くたくましく生きる実践タイプだから理論なんかどうでもいいかもしれないけど 卒業できなきゃ困るわよね。
すいません。
知ってると思うけど、古代人の方が物理法則をより自然な形で生活に組み入れていたわ。
はい。
一見文明の急激な進歩に取り残されたような人々にその傾向を感じたことはないの？
あります。
すまきにされて変な島連れて行かれて次は帰ってこれるとは限らないでしょ。せめて知識ぐらい叩き込んでおきなさい。
すみません。
That was a weird lecture.
で、その前、白金、堂々と後ろ向いて話さないでよ。あからさますぎてこっちが驚くわ。
I'm sorry.
そういえばラクロスの調子はどう？
Why are you asking me?
また白金絡んでるんでしょ。
I'm not completely unrelated.
興味深いのよね。どうしてそういろんな出来事に首を突っ込むことになるのかしら。
It's just my destiny.
それで済ませちゃったら私の仕事なくなるじゃない。ってそうそう、仕事で思い出したけどさ。
Which would be?
聞いてよ聞いてよ、すごいこと思いついちゃった。
Yep, no one's listening.
ちょっと白金聞いてるわけ？
Yes, I'm listening.
昨日さ、プレスタ2のクソつまんない RPG やってたら思いついちゃったのよね。
I wish they would mention which one.
この話長くなりそうだね。
My thoughts exactly.
モーションキャプチャーあるじゃない。人間の動きをキャプチャーできるなら思考そのものもやっちゃえばいいのよね。
What does this have to do with freaking physics? Come on, man.
これを完成させれば
Actually, a lot.
人間と同様の思考を持つ究極の並列コンピューターが完成するわ。
Okay, fine. Yeah. What's a parallel computer?
Quantum physics. It
Why
was-
did I ask
That's
that?
to do with quantum physics.
ちょっと白金くん、聞いたらダメよ。長引
従来の並列コンピューターはこうよ。通常機械は一つの半導体で情報を処理しているわ。並列コンピューターは複数個の半導体により情報を処理、それを統合して結果を算出しているわけよ。
Is this even physics?
さあ、どうかな。
そこしっかり聞きなさい。試験に出すわよ。
No way.
聞いてないと出すわよ。
Understood.
一つの半導体でやるより複数個の半導体で同時に処理した方が早くて効率がいいってわけよ。これが並列コンピューターってやつ。ちなみに人間の脳の働きはまさしくこれ。並列コンピューターを極めていけばいずれ人間と全く同じ思考能力を持つコンピューターが完成する。
So, an android, you mean?
けどね、まあ人間の脳細胞の数を考えるとそれと同数の半導体を用意して並列処理をかけるのは現実的じゃないわ。すなわちこれはボツよ。こんな考え方はすでに古いわ。ここで私の天才的なひらめきが必要なわけよ。次の世代を担うのはこれよ。
You were stuck in trouble.
そもそも機械に人間の真似事をさせようという発想が間違っているのよ。
Oh, is that the problem?
並列処理の概念が出る前にすでに従来のコンピューターがあったからといってその進化系で新しいものが生み出せるわけがないわ。進化ではなく革命が必要なのよ。
He's really getting into it today. Is this really that, maybe?
これからはそのままコピーすればいいの。細胞の集合体とはいえ脳も結局は一つだから無理して半導体を何億個も並べる必要はないのよ。
Brain capture?
バカの一つ覚えで数を増やせばいいってもんじゃないのよ。そうこれよこれなのよ。
As a function of you? You're kind of blurring the thin line between genius and insanity. In fact, they're just the same damn thing, aren't they?
因果律量子論に続く私の真理論。こんなんでノーベル賞もらえるんだからちょろいもんよね。
Nobel Prize, huh? That'd be pretty sweet.
早速論文にまとめるべきね。そういうわけで残りの時間は自習。
Hey.
白金くん
I didn't do nothing. Come on. Yeah?
どうしてくれるのよ。光月先生の授業ただでさえ
But now
この
you're
クラス
ahead.
遅れてるのよ。
But now we're ahead. Yeah.
Are you asking me?
What are you doing?
さっきね、図書室からラクロスの本を借りてきたの。
Wow.
興味深い生い立ちを持ったスポーツなのだな。
Didn't know that.
北米に住むネイティブアメリカンが始めた格闘技であったらしい。
Nice day.
数キロにもわたる原野をフィールドとし、100人規模で行われていたというぞ。
Let's see here.
So they could barely see each other. The sport was named lacrosse by a Frenchman and Jesuit, I don't know how to say that, missionary, because the sticks used to play resembled the crosier, lacrosse, or pastoral staff carried by Catholic bishops. Kind of does, doesn't it?
Oh, this origin stuff is neat and all, but did you learn the rules?
勉強中。
Partially.
Are you sure you guys are gonna be alright?
なんとかするつもりだ。放課後には打ち合わせがあるからな。それまでにある程度は覚えておいた方が榊も話しやすかろう。
I see.
I certainly don't want to get in the way of that. Maybe I'll just kill some time quietly somewhere. It's Tama.
Tama.
And she's gone. She's going to the roof. I think I can see Marimo-chan walking down that hallway. She's looking around nervously and walking toward the physics prep room. I think I just found a great way to kill some time.
Oh god. Okay. Well, here, I guess?
I think I'll leave Marimo-chan alone. Let's go play with Tama on the roof instead.
たけるさんだ。
Oh, and I mean it too. No, I don't get to see you two together very often.
そうかな。
Yeah, and they get along so well. Have I just never seen them together?
What are you doing?
ラクロスのルールを覚えようと思って図書室から本借りてきたんだよ。
You two did that too?
放課後までに少しは覚えようね。
Thanks again for signing up, I mean, you really saved our bacon.
どうして白金が助かるの？
No, well, it means class rep won't nag me anymore.
やめよっかな。
Hey, just kidding. I'm not sure why, but it feels like morale's gone up too. Everything's a bit more fun now.
そう。楽しみだもんね。
Tama, Sumika, and Maya are all saying the same thing.
すみかちゃんもめいやちゃんも本読んでたもんね。
In the end, everyone loves the cultural festival. Even Ayamine had an octopus on her head during the White Autumn Festival.
あれはね、ミキがやったんだよ。
I know you were at the takoyaki stand, but who'd actually put an octopus on their head?
でも可愛かったよ。来年はやらないよ。
Ayamine, you know this is our last year, right? Whatever. Oh, sorry for bothering you. I'll be going now.
別にいいのに。
Don't worry about it. Anyway, do your best, alright? You too, Ayamine.
そこはかとなく。
Here go. Bye now.
今日は初めての打ち合わせだから練習スケジュールを立てましょう。それと軽くルールを確認しながらちょっとやってみるわね。
わかりました。
まず放課後の練習だけど3年はこのグラウンドでやるわ。1年と2年は大学のグラウンドだから間違えないようにね。クラスによって時間差があるから気をつけて。 それに試合まで時間がないから、場合によっては朝練も覚悟しておいて。
全然オッケ
ホームルームが終わったら着替えを済ませてここに集合。掃除のある人は終わり次第ね。
全然 okay. That means not okay. What? That's not what.
ー。
Whatever.
あれってあの可愛いユニフォー
Like
ム
nothing's
か
okay.
な。
道具についてはラクロス部にあるものを共有で使うことになると思う。ユニフォームはジャージになるでしょうね。
あれ可愛いのに。
ああ、ちょっと残念だね。
買え
Kashiwagi.
ば高いもの。球技大会のためだけに揃えるにはちょっと出費が大きいわ。だが式を挙げるために形から入るのもよかろう。それらは私が用意する。
For real?
聞いていたな。明日までに必要な道具は全て調達せよ。
お任せください。行くぞ。
Looks like those three really do follow her around all day. Anyway, at times like these, I have to admit it's nice having someone with vast financial assets around.
場所についても安心するがよい。敷地は用意させた。他のクラスを気にすることなく練習できよう。ありがとう。とにかく練習は毎日放課後ってことでいいわね。はーい。じゃあ次ね。今回は球技大会用に作られたアレンジルールが採用されているの。
She's mentioned these before.
これは初心者の人たちによりラクロスに親しんでもらうという運営側の意図よ。本来のルールとはかなりかけ離れているけど、基本的には分かりやすくはなっているから。それじゃあ次に基本的なことを確認するわ。なんといっても基本中の基本。これがスティック。
木製だね。スチール製もあるんだよね。
詳しいわね。その通り。スチール製の方がいろんな意味で合理的だと言われてるけど、まだまだこっちが主流だし、基礎は覚えやすいと思う。
そういう話本で読みました。
このネットの部分にボールを入れて落とさないように運び、そしてシュート。口で言うほど単純じゃないけど。
It looks like it could fall out at any moment.
だからスティックをいろいろ動かしながら走るんだって。
で、試合時間は球技大会の規定で前半10分、後半10分、ハーフタイムは5分だそうよ。それは本来のルールと比べて長いのか短いの？普通は練習試合なんかでも15分とか20分ハーフ、試合は25分ハーフだったりするから時間的には短いわ。でもみんなの体力だと10分でもどうかしら。
頑張るよ。
頑張ってね。
次にポジションよ。通常配置の基本形は相手の陣地側に5人、味方側に6人、そのうちの1人はゴーリー、ゴールキーパー、残りの1人はセンターにいるわ。
So you call the keeper a goalie, same as in soccer, I guess.
それが今回の特殊ルールでは攻撃2人、防御2人、センターとゴーリーが1人ずつになるというわけ。
それでボールをパスし合ってゴールに入れるんだよね。
Like most ball games.
そうね。それぞれのポジションには役割が当然あって人によって適性があるわ。それについては明日までに考えておくから。
よーし、やるぞ
それじゃあ最後に雰囲気をつかんでみましょう。みんなフィールドに入って。ラクロスがサッカーなんかと大きく違うのはフィールドの作りにあるわ。
私どの辺にいればいいのかな。
ラクロスにはサッカーでいうコーナーが基本的に存在しないの。ゴール間の距離は決まってるけどサイドについては審判任せになるのよ。
So you can chase the ball as far as you want.
そうよ。審判が笛を吹くまでね。まあ大会ではフィールドはハーフサイズになるけどね。
It's still pretty vague, so what are the differences?
あとはゴールの後ろを使ってもいいことかしら。
You've got a lot more freedom here.
それじゃあさっき言ってたあたりに立ってて。私がわざとみんなの脇を抜けていくから体を動かして邪魔をしてもいいわよ。了解。白金くん、ボール放ってくれる？
Yeah, sure.
I face class rep as she holds up her stick and lightly toss the. Huh?
行くわよ。
In no time at all, class rep slipped past me with the ball safely in her stick. Amazing. Holding the stick and swinging it from side to side as she runs. You'd think those movements would lead to fall out, but it shows no signs of coming loose. In fact, it seems like it's glued to the pocket of her stick. Is she defying laws of gravity? No, technique to it.
玉瀬さん、行くわよ。はい。おかしいな。
Does she have some kind of plan?
次は鏡さんね。止めちゃうぞ。遠慮しないからね。
Go get her.
She fell across class rep's feint.
で、あれ？
いかせん。
Maya certainly has a fearsome presence out there. Sports really are her thing. I don't know if it'll help her in the cross at all, but that stance seems stable. At the very least, she looks more formidable than the last two. Last rep runs left and right, unable to shake Maya off. Maya's marking her perfectly. They're advancing toward the goal together, and there's Anime.
二人同時は反則か？
まさか。
あやみね、止めるのだ。
Ayamine is closing in on class rep. Her movements are exact opposite of Maya's. If I had to pick a word for it, it'd be that she's more lit. Don't know what that means, but alright. No, not lit so much as just plain apathetic. Slow. More paced, I guess. While Maya's moving as fast as she possibly can, Ayamine seems downright indifferent. That might be a problem. That's fine. Maya's slowly falling behind class rep's movements, but Ayamine is always right there in front of her. Could she be doing that on purpose?
やるじゃない。
これはなかなか。
でも、
When Maya slows down for a moment, class rep lunges forward. The instant she regains her stance, she swings her arms in a wide arc and shoots. The goal netting shakes. Whoa, the ball's in the goal. I didn't even see it go in.
これは思った以上に。
すごーい。千鶴ちゃんすごいすごい。メイヤちゃんもケイちゃんもすごい。これが大体の流れ。雰囲気わかった？
非常にわかりやすかったぞ。なかなか面白い。
疲れた。
Well, if you tired yourself out, you must have been trying pretty hard, huh?
You two aren't gonna start fighting. Not if I can help it.
それじゃあスティックに慣れてもらうために私がやった役を交代でやってもらいます。はーい。その前にスティックの持ち方から始めましょう。
それじゃあお疲れ。明日から頑張ろうね。
Yeah, great job, guys.
たけるちゃん帰ろう。
Yeah, where's class rep?
ポジションを考えるって教室に行っちゃったよ。
Could she just do that at home?
それはわからぬが、確かにそう言って中に入っていった。
じゃあね。
一緒に帰ろうよ。どうする？それじゃあ榊さん待ってても仕方ないよね。
そうだな。
Questions.
Let's go home. Class rep can handle it by herself.
今日の榊さんすごかったね。
Yeah, as you expect from an active player, her movements are at a completely different level.
私、どこのポジションになるのかな？
Would it even matter where you ended up?
なんでさ。
It'd be the same whether or not you were even on the field.
ひどいこと言うよね、まったく。
I know, but didn't you see Mei and Ayamine? You have to be at least that good to stand a chance of helping them win.
頑張るもん。
It takes more than just that, you know.
やるぞ。
You really do have this habit of putting a ton of effort into things you can't make a difference about. You always have.
え？
You know, like during the athletic festival or the school arts festival, you went all out, even though you never had a significant role.
だって私が頑張れば戦力アップじゃない。
That's positive outlook. That positive outlook is all well and good, but
どうせ内容がついていってないって言いたいんでしょ。
precisely.
今回はそうはいかないよ。なんたって優勝がかかってるからね。
Yeah.
そのほうけ顔は数日後に驚きに変わるであろう。
If you think you got what it takes, go for it.
本当の私を見せる時が来ちゃったようだね。
Alright then, I'll be expecting great things out of you.
その期待には応えてみせましょう。
Yep.
Oh.
たけるちゃん、見て見て。
I think she wants to lay on me.
Oh gosh.
たけるさん。
Oh. It just gets better and better.
皆に行き渡ったようだな。
Whoa, nice.
なんか優勝できそうな気がしてきたね。
私の分は別に良かったのに。
気にするでないぞ。ユニフォームだけだ。道具は使い慣れたものがよかろうと思ってな。
ありがとう。メイヤちゃん、ありがとう。すっごくかわいい。ケイちゃんも似合ってるよ。
形は整った。あとは修練あるのみだ。
そうね。それじゃあ早速ポジションを発表するから。鏡さん、レフトディフェンスウィング。三剣さん、ファーストホーム。玉瀬さん、ライトアタックウィング。綾峰さん、カバーポイント。柏木さん、ゴーリー。で、私はセンター。
Crap, I don't have a clue what name of those mean.
Samika, you have the rule book, right? Let me see that.
うん、いいよ。
Let's see here. Sumika's the left defense wing, so that's LDW. And Maya's this 1H. Wow, Maya's right in front of the enemy goal. Tama's the raw. And Ayamune's the CP. And class reps the C in the middle.
以上よ。
Now I get it.
Sounds like a nice solid battle formation.
そう？
This lineup should be able to handle everything. If we can't win like this, we have no excuse.
勝つもん。
I hope we
で
do.
これでポジションは決めたけど、今のところこれはあくまでも立ち位置を決めただけよ。
どういうこと？
That most of you currently lack the skills to do what your positions demand.
クレードルクレードル。
Oh, looks like you're getting halfway decent.
本読んで勉強したもんね。
クレードルっていうのはスティックに入れたボールを落とさずに走るための方法ね。でも一番初めにやることはボールを取ることよ。
ボールを取らねば落とさずに走るも何もないか。道理だな。
二人一組でやってみて。一人はスティックを置いてボールを投げるのよ。
いくよケイちゃん。
Catch.
Oh, that was fast.
参るぞ鏡。
いっちょこい。
What's the point of hitting it back?
違うよ。取ろうとして失敗したんだよ。
Either way, it sucked. Practice harder.
うるさいな。たけるちゃんあっち行っててよ。
Fine.
20回ずつキャッチをやった結果は
Class rep and I and Mina caught all 20. May and Kashiwagi each got 19. Tama got 11.
何よ。
Sumika got 4.
はあ、あからさまにため息。ひどい。
That looks more like batting practice than lacrosse practice.
取ろうと意気込んで
Hold it backwards and
前に
hit
手
it.
を出してしまうからいけないのね。ボールの動きに合わせてむしろ引くようにしないと。じゃあ10回以上キャッチできた人で組になって今度はスティックでパスし合ってみましょう。
Man, the difference in experience here is pretty clear.
何よ。
Wasn't talking about you, hopeless case.
ひどい。
May have flubbed more than half her passes, and of course, Class Rep still managed to catch 17 out of 20.
面目ない。
With Class Rep's accurate passes, you caught 15.
初めてなのに大したものよ。
Tom was a real surprise. Her passes were on par with Class Rep's. Mina caught 15, and her passes were pretty good too, but Tama only caught 8. As for Samika, who's still catching tosses, she caught 10 this time, which is barely good enough.
頑張ってるよ。っていうかなんでたけるちゃんそんなにちゃんと見てるのさ。
I'm the manager.
何言ってんのさ。気が散るじゃない。
Maybe.
It's not good to blame others for your own faults, especially after Kashiwagi offered to partner up with you.
うるさい。
まあまあまだ始まったばかりだし、これからこれから。
とにかくこれができないとラクロスはゲームにならないわ。みんな頑張って。今日はこれで終わりましょう。
Alright, team, let's do even better tomorrow, especially you, Samika.
うるさい。
Alright, dismissed.
指図するな。
じゃあね。
Yeah, sure.
Isn't she gonna change first? Where's she going in that outfit?
ミキも帰るね。お家で練習してこなくっちゃ。
Alright, have fun.
それじゃあ私も先に。お疲れ。
Yeah, later.
鏡はどうするのだ。
私はもうちょっとやってく。納得いかないよ。
そうか。ならば私が付き合おう。
私は帰るわ。いろいろやることがあるから。
Good job today.
じゃああとよろしくね
Mr. Manager.
監督さん。
See you.
So what do I do now? I think we know.
Mm-hmm. Not much of a choice. Alright, Samika, I guess I'll stick around here with you two.
That's what I do.
いらん。
What are you upset about? Come on, let's get started. I'll toss it to Maya first, so watch her carefully.
わかった。
Maya, are you ready?
いつでもよい。
She said that when they were
す
playing
っかり
Valorant.
暗くなってしまったな。
疲れた
But you managed to catch up, didn't you?
うん。私とのパスでも10回は取れるようになった。もうこれでタケルに文句を言われずに済む。
I'm so hungry.
本当だねお風呂にも入りたい
Yeah, it's getting pretty cold. That's November for you, I guess.
どうした？
今日お父さんとお母さん出かけてるんだった
Did they leave you dinner?
ない
And a nice warm bath?
ない
How would they have?
This looks to be you.
How would they have done the bath?
案ずることはない。食事も湯殿も用意させよう。着替えだけ持ってくるがよい。
本
タケルもよかろう？
I don't know, should I?
ああ。
Why you?
どうやら鏡に求められているのは俊足と持久力のようだぞ。
当へえ私どっちも自信ないよ
Be thankful you have a position at all. You're completely useless after all. Just run around in circles and stay out the way.
Oh my god.
ひどいなーってタケルちゃん私のおかず取らないでよ
But I want it.
思い切り口に入れて言わないでよ
It almost looked like German.
よい
Bad.
つくよみ、鏡に同じものを。
ダメそうやって甘やかすと再現ないんだからタケルちゃんに罰を
なるほど。ではつくよみ、タケルの皿より一品取って鏡に分けよ。
Wow.
No way.
You think that's juice in the middle or tea?
Maybe, I don't know.
失礼いたします
Yoink.
What?
やったーチーズコロッケ
Stop it. I was saving that for last. Didn't you have one of those?
だわーい
Munch. The
Yeah.
negatives.
話を戻すが、当然榊が鏡を重視していないということはありえんだろう。
そう思いたいよ
Maya's acting like she's done nothing wrong. There's no doubt about it. Sumika's totally turned her against me.
すべてはチームの総合力で決まるのだ。どうでもよいポジションなど存在しない。
頑張るぞ
You're the exception to that rule.
なんですって
Someone capable of stealing another's croquet without a hint of remorse can't possibly be a team player. As manager, I must.
それを初めにやったのはそなたではないか。
No, that time it was okay because I did it to Sumika. Nothing wrong with that, but Sumika can't do it to me.
Alright.
God,
どういう理屈よ
there isn't any. Give me back my cheese croquet.
I don't need logic.
わかった。つくよみ、タケルにチーズコロッケを。私と鏡にはデ
Alright,
ザート
fine.
を
I
頼
don't
む。
care. What?
かしこまりました。
Wait, that's not fair.
タケル様、チーズコロッケでございます。鏡様、メイヤ様、本日のデザートはローストプディングでございます。
プリンだ
ほう、これは珍しい。つくよみの手製ではないか。
はい、久しぶりによろしいかと思いまして。
鏡、つくよみのプディングは絶品だぞ。
おいしいおいしい
ありがとうございます。
What? Give me a dessert too.
口の中に物入れて喋っちゃダメだってば
ただいまお持ちいたします。
The hell is this?
プディングでございます。
What about your home-cooked pudding?
This is just an ordinary pudding cup.
申し訳ございません。
鏡様がいらっしゃるのが突然でしたので、準備が間に合わなかったのです。
Alright, fine. I don't care. I mean, fair enough, but does this really justify a mini mart pudding cup?
神代と巴と恵比寿がこれを代わりにと買ってきたのです。
Damn, those three.
ああ、それは私が言ったのだ。コンビニというところでデザートを買うが、何か食べたいものはあるかと聞かれたのでな。
It was you.
プディングは好きだ。とても好きだぞ。
No one's asking that. Maybe you're acting weird.
美味しかった
You too. You started this.
で、話を戻すが、
Is it just me or am I getting less and less relevant to this conversation?
Probably. Wow.
タケル？
いいよいいよ
Damn it, damn it!
はい鏡さん、ロングパス。
Ah. Ah. Ah.
God.
The ball flies off in the distance and disappears. Good grief. She certainly got power, if nothing else.
今日はここまでにしましょうか。
ごめんなさい
Aside from flukes like that, you do seem to be making progress on fundamentals.
それってすごく微妙な言い回しね。
Am I wrong?
その通りよ。
Whatever, I'll go find the ball and bring it back here. You pack up the rest of the stuff.
ありがとう。
Now then, where's the ball? Ah? That cry just now. It seemed to be arousing my protective instincts. What could it be? It didn't sound much like a dog, that's for sure.
Because dogs make that noise.
I think I had heard coming from the sticks. Ah. What's this? Look, it was a rhetorical question. I know you're a cat. But why is there an abandoned cat inside school grounds? Who the hell would leave a cat in a place like this? Maybe one of the students was responsible? Oh hey, well, found the ball.
Sorry, little guy, but I can't take you anywhere.
I know the world can be a harsh, unforgiving. But try not to. Try to hang in there.
Don't try
Very
to
well.
in there.
Don't try to. Ah. I mean, the janitor's gonna find it at some point.
Don't think you can appeal my emotions. It's not gonna work. Aw.
Why is that meowing melting my brain? Why?
Ugh. Shut up. Ugh. Damn it. Fine, I get it already, so enough with the petitious whine
Hideous.
wailing. I don't frickin' know. I can't read.
Shirogane Takeru obtained kitten! What the hell do I do with it? Oh man, this guy sounds so happy now. You're gonna make me feel even worse. Sorry, but you're going straight to the janitor's room. I've got no experience taking care of animals. I did win a goldfish at a festival once, but it got flushed in no time. And mammals? That's totally uncharted territory for me.
I had one last time.
どうしたのだ。
after I
浮
got
か
one
ない
from
顔を
State
して。
Fair. Oh, it's you, man.
I think I had one last like 2 years.
ボールは見つかったか？
Yeah, well,
その抱えているのは何だ？
stray cat.
捨て猫？
Steneko.
Yeah, I'm shocked that someone would abandon one at school grounds.
うーん。
What is it?
いや、感動しているのだ。
Huh?
これがあまたの物語において連綿と語り継がれる捨て猫というものか。
You've never seen a stray cat before?
ない。
I see. Well, anyways, I was just about to take her to the janitor's room.
管理室に？それはやめておいた方が良いと思うぞ。
Why not?
私の記憶が定かであれば、管理室のご老人は猫が嫌いだと聞いた。
Who told you that?
Seriously.
嫌いなもののところに連れて行っても、その処遇は決まっている。
Good point.
私は幸いにして捨て猫を見つけた時の対処の仕方を学んでいる。
Oh,
私に任せるがよい。
that's what I was hoping you'd say.
Maya's the heir to a huge financial group, after all. As little as she knows about the world, she's very reliable at times like this.
しばし待つがよい。つくよみに連絡して手配をさせる。
Must be nice to have such absurd funding on hand in these kinds of situations. Feels like I just hopped from a raft into a luxury liner.
そうだ。そうか。ならばここで待機している。万事抜かりない。安心するがよい。
Wow, May, you're great. It's your lucky day, kitty. Oh, it's just here already?
レイヤ様、ただいま保健所の車両の先導を。
God.
Leave. How could you just take her to the shelter like that?
しかしつくよみにはああいう風に対応しろと。
Did you feel sorry for her? They're just gonna put her down, you know that?
処理とは何だ。
What?
引き取った後、新しい飼い主の斡旋をするのではないのか。
Possible but unlikely. So that's it. They only know the happy side of things, huh? Maybe Tsukuyomi-san's pretty innocent at heart.
Guess I have no choice then. I'll take her to my place for now.
そうか。
Something wrong?
私は本当の意味で生き物を飼ったという経験がないのでな。
You didn't have some huge golden retriever or Afghan hound at your old house?
犬といえば館の警護用にドーベルマンがいる。数などは保安上の秘密になっているが。
Yeah, that's not exactly the same thing as having pets. Anyway, I'll take her home.
あれ
Reno-chan, what's wrong?
神宮寺先生って呼びなさい。
Shit, sorry. You seem to be in a big hurry.
それがね、D 組の築地さんが行方不明なの。
Class D.
Never heard of her. Guess she's just another face in the crowd.
光月先生がすごく大騒ぎして、なんかわけのわからないこと怒鳴り散らして走り回っているから。
What?
Well, Kozuki-sensei never says anything that makes sense.
それで私も探しているところなんだけど。
Hard to imagine Yuko Sensei acting like that.
And she didn't even flinch after running over Sumika. She wouldn't even raise an eyebrow if a couple of students vanished, and yet...
とにかく見なかったのよね。
I have no idea what she looks like, so...
もうどうしたのかしら一体。
This is starting to feel rather complicated. Oh well, it has nothing to do with me. Actually, come to think of it, I guess I could have given the cat to Marima-chan. Now then, how the hell did it come to this?
わあ、さすがに6人だとちょっと狭いね。
そうだな。
He's got 5
拡張
girls
工
in
事の必要があるかもしれぬ。
拡張工事って何ですか？
Where are the porn mags?
現時点においては説明の必要を認めないわ。で、なんで綾峰さん
Why
も
are
い
you
る
all
の？
here?
うわ、榊さん険悪な声出さないで。
They're right, they barely fit in there.
せっかく一つの部屋に集まったのだ。あまり興奮するでない。
教室と一緒ですけどね。
So?
はい。
Why are you all here?
This is really weird. I know I didn't tell everyone about the cat.
そうだね。
Why?
なんでこんなに集まっ
Asking
ち
the
ゃった
real
んだろう。
questions.
話、流れに流れたみたいだね。
In which case, Kashiwagi must have heard about it too. Oh, I see. She's the only one on the team who made the rational decision not to get involved. And to think of it, she could have stopped the others from butting in. Maybe she's secretly enjoying this?
どうするの？
What do you mean?
この子猫の処遇を決定するのではなかったのか。
Yeah, that's about the size of it.
とにかく
呼びつけたんだからきっちり要件は果たしなさいよ。
Oh, yeah.
でもこの猫ちゃんかわいいね。ほーらゴロゴロゴロ。ゴロゴロゴロ。
Why are you purring too?
面白そう。ほーらゴロゴロゴロ。
私も一つやってみるか。ゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
Come on, man.
Tama, cut the purring.
We're gonna lose track of which one we brought home.
司会進行役が必要なんじゃないの？
Alright, so anyways, would anyone be willing to adopt her?
誰かって誰？
She looks mad. Sumika.
Yeah, good question.
Who here would be the best person to take care of a cat?
Speaking of, what time is it?
2:33.
Try and find a good place to stop.
Alright.
Well, in that case, Maya, I'd like you to take care of her.
私が？
In situations like this, realistically speaking, you're the most reliable.
I'll place my trust in Maya's outlandish, or rather incomparable resources.
そなたの頼みとあらば喜んで引き受けよう。早速手配
No
をする。
shelters.
No shelters this time.
私だ。実はなんだ、もう知っていたのか。
She's eavesdropping.
ならば話は早い。可及的速
That
や
was
か
your
に
line.
頼
I
む
did
ぞ。
it again. I know.
Whatever.
ずいぶん話が早かったわね。
つくよみに任せておけば何も心配はいらん。
I have no privacy at all.
何か言った？
Ahaha.
さすがつくよみだな。早い。
Only been a few minutes.
私だ。
That's an odd way to answer the phone. It is me.
よし、そうか。ご苦労だった。では、そのように頼むぞ。
What did Skyogi-san say?
南の方に手頃な島を一つ見つけたそうだ。本日中には搬送可能だぞ。
Stop her right this instant.
なんだ、良いのか？
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why impossibly rich people are just...
You just have to keep her in some corner of your house.
そうなのか。
あれ？
What was that?
There was a loud breaking sound in front of my house just now. What's going on? How did she get in?
Who?
白金。
Oh. Yuko Sensei.
猫はどこ？
Huh?
Why is Yuko Sensei freaking out over a cat?
You mean this one?
いた、築地。
Huh?
光月先生、どうしたんですか？
どうもしないわよ。築地。いや、この猫返してもらうわね。
あれ？光月先生のだったんですか？
Probably.
私のものというかなんというか。とにかくこのことについては詮索も他言も無用。いいわね、みんな。
事情が飲み込めぬ。
この件については他言無用。命令よ。
先生、納得できません。理由を。
命令に理由はないわ。じゃあね。
That's oddly...
Okay, fine.
猫つい
Because
でに
anime.
連れてかれてる
That's
し。
Tsukiji. I don't know. I'm sorry.
I've heard that name before. Somewhere. Wait.
I'm gonna talk to her.
ちょっと。
Yuko Sensei.
白金。質問なら受け付けないわよ。
I don't know how to freaking say that. Tsukiji?
Yeah.
From Class D, right?
Whoa, freaky.
誰に聞いたの？それ。
Weren't you the one who called it that?
そうね、そうだったわ。
Why is the cat Skiji?
知りたい？
You'll tell me?
学問の進歩は大胆な仮説と実験によって築かれていく。この世界は全て確率から成り立っているのよ。その構成の系統を紐解けば人は別の世界へ旅立つことができる。
Alright.
無限の可能性はそれが一つ一つの世界としてこの世に存在しているのよ。私たちが今暮らしているこの世界はそのうちのたった一つでしかない。恐竜がいる世界があるかもしれないし、地球が存在しない世界もあるかもしれない。その全ての可能性は否定できないわ。
Oh,
Oh.
what? I've never seen it do that, where it's like two. Whatever.
Shouting it at me doesn't make it any easier for me to understand.
全ての可能性はこの世界に平行に並んでいるのよ。そして私はそれを立証しようとした。
Why the cat?
どうやら築地が猫の世界がどこかにあるらしくて、その因果を連れてきてしまったようだけど。
Excuse me?
Does that mean there's a parallel world where I'm actually a cat too? I don't like the sound of that.
How'd that happen?
よくぞ聞いてくれたわ。
You know what? I'm good actually.
待ちなさい。
Ugh.
この世の全ては確率として成り立っている。白金が白金の形をしているのはたまたまそういう形に収束したからよ。そしてそれはそのものとそれを取り巻く者たちによって構成されている。
Alright, I think that's all I can handle for one day. Can I get a rain check?
ならば人の形に収束する前の状態に戻してやるとどうなるか。そう、それはまだ確定する前の確率の状態に戻るということなの。
Mommy!
確率の状態に戻した後でそれを再び具現化させるのはそのものとそのものを取り巻く意志。その結果築地は猫の形に収束してしまった。私は別に猫のことなんて考えてなかったのに。そこで私は考えたわ。これはやはり別の世界からの干渉があってその力が築地を猫の形にしたのよ。そうよ、絶対にそうなんだわ。因果は世界を移動しうるのよ。私の因果律量子論はやはり完璧だった。
Okay, cool. I'm scared.
まあそういうことよ。
Just confused.
私忙しいから。じゃ。
Yeah, bye.
And thus the cute kitten was snatched away by the crazy lady in the Stratos. What the hell just happened?
I don't know. I don't know.
ねえねえ、結局あの子猫何だったの？
Do you think that's a good place to stop?
I guess finish after this and the next day, I guess.
Hey, so what's the deal with that?
I didn't really get it.
光月先生、なんであんなに焦ってたんだろうね。
We now have all the answers apparently.
Huh?
You just have to read all of Sensei's theory apparently.
無理じゃん。理解できるわけないよ。
Yeah, that about sums it up.
うん。
That kitten is probably all that remains of poor Skiji after she was subjected to some crazy experiment.
Oh god. It's something we'll probably never be able to understand.
子猫一匹で？
Difficult questions can sometimes be found in very trivial things.
そういうもんかもしれないね。
Don't you have morning practice tomorrow? Get some sleep.
うん、そうする。じゃあ、ちゃんと起きてね。
Yeah, see you.
おやすみ。
今日からフィールドに入って実践練習をしてもらうわ。
I guess that's a good place to
Yeah,
stop.
it is. Seems like it.
Well, that was a good one. I
That was
thought.
good.
That was good. Yeah. Got some very confusing things going on there. So
That's an understatement.
a lot of rambling. Well, I guess that'll be it for episode 4. So if you'd like to join us next time, I think we'd both really appreciate it. So for Boomerman 2005, I'm in there to it. That's it. See you next time.